There is one big mover this year, and it's drinkable. Bloomberg Radio's Courtney Donahoe has more on milk. Courtney.
Well, Deirdre, milk outshining the metals. You heard me right. Biggest annual gain in 4 years. Even outperformed gold. And we've been talking all about those big moves for you with its 11 straight annual gain, the refuge from all the turmoil in the debt crisis. But heading to the farm, milk futures jumping 41% in 2011, almost twice that 21% gain for feeder cattle. Well ahead of the S&P's GSCI index of 24 commodities. That index up about 3.4% so far for the year. So I had to do it. Why has milk moved so much this year? Dairy and meat demand being fueled by rising populations all around the globe and incomes too. There's a surge in milk product exports to Asia and other regions. And the Department of Agriculture saying dairy exports jumping 8.5% during the first 10 months of 2011. Cheese exports rising 31%. And the value of all dairy exports increasing 29%. Plus the surging price of dry whey. And that's the milk byproduct used in so many drinks, so many snacks, including baby formula and sports drinks. Whey gaining 75% this year. That's helping to boost the value of milk. And that adds, Deirdre, $2 to the value.
And Courtney, we know milk futures are off the highs that we saw back in August, but a lot of analysts that you've reached out to say, look, we're going to see this product go higher, right?
Yeah, they say even with milk production continuing to grow, analysts saying that exports are going to continue to rise. We're going to see more consumption here in the U.S. as the economy improves. Analysts say more sales are going to go to Mexico, to Canada, China, Japan, the Philippines, and Indonesia. That's the 6 biggest buyers. Increasing number of women in the global workforce. That's one of the regions driving all this demand for the protein, much like what we saw in the 70s in the U.S. Another reason, according to Jerry Dreyer, chief economist at Rice Dairy, is food service demand will improve in the second half of 2012 when economic growth recovers. But I got to point out to you, even though 2011 was a good year, a great year for milk prices, and analysts continue to see milk prices rise, it's not necessarily profitable for the farmer because of the high feed prices that many farmers are having to cope with, Deirdre.
Sort of input and output. Courtney, thanks very much. Courtney Donahoe joining us there.